Hello. I have a kit update from a new angle. If you haven't noticed, this is the floor of my room because I've invested in a really pathetic tripod for my phone. It was 99p because I've decided that if I'm going to be a professional filmmaker, I need to have all of the professional tools. So I have, and if you've watched any of my videos already, you will know that I'm a sucker for a bargain, and I have some bargains to show you. First, I'm not even saving the best till last because I'm so emotional about this one. It's a mountain equipment jacket. Gore-Tex, waterproof, wire hood, so you can shape it against the wind. If the wind is blowing one side of your face, you can kind of shelter yourself from it, stay there, doesn't flop over your eyes and like drip water down your face. You're like, I just love it so much. It's even the zip is waterproof. It's just a good quality piece of equipment. Completely covers your lower back and your bum, so you're not having the cold air coming up your back. I got it for £80. Now, if you're not, that sounds like a lot of money, but it's really, really not for a mountain equipment, completely waterproof, Gore-Tex, beautiful coat. That's my number one. Again, if you're watching some of my other videos, I got this OEX compact pillow. It's a self-inflating pillow, but it kind of inflates to about that much and then you have to blow it up like it's a a life jacket. You have to blow it up like that. If anyone, I mean, this was only £10 and it's not the comfiest, but it was the best thing that I could find at the time. If anyone else can tell me something that I can have in replacement of this pillow, I'd be more than happy to spend a little bit on another one instead, maybe take this back. I've got the receipt for it anyway, so yeah, maybe something that's flannelly. I'd quite like something flannelly, so that, I mean, I'm going to have to cover this with something anyway. Any ideas? Most welcome. This is maybe a little bit of a regret, but anyway, I've got it. For now, it's £10. Tried about 1 million pairs of these on in the store. This water repellent Craghopper trousers, maybe slightly on the long side. I'd say on the long side by about that much, so they're quite long. I like them, they're a good fit. They're not, that's the waistband, but they're not stretchy. So again, if anyone has any other ideas of trousers, the thing is, these were only £26, but then I'm happy to trade these in and spend another £26. Maybe. They'd have to be a lot better. For now, these are fine. But at £26, bargain. Are you ready? I've been looking for some merino wool because of its natural sweat wicking abilities. Keeps you a bit warmer, fights bacteria, fights odour and that sort of thing. So I've been looking for some merino wool and realising how expensive it's like. It's the moment that you move from your parents' house when you're the tender age of 16 or 18 and you go shopping and you want to buy some cheese, and you realise that cheese costs like £50,000 for a block, and you want to buy milkshake, you want to buy cheese strings, yops, Dairy Lunchables, I want to say. I don't want to buy those anymore, come on, I'm a bit old for those, but anyway, finding merino wool, looking at the price of merino wool, was like when you move out and you want to buy a block of cheese and you think, I'm not a millionaire. So I was really, really pleased when I came across these. Base layer leggings. Look at this. Down from $72.99 to $20.99. Mic drop. Top. Completely zips up, so it's like a high neck top. Fits really well. Like, I tried them both on in the middle of the shop. Not really shy about that sort of thing. Down from $79.99 to $29.99. I'm just blown away, really. Completely blown away. The best thing about these is they've actually got a drawstring on the inside, so I can kind of pull them up and draw the string around. So again, air's not getting around anywhere that you don't want air. Last update. I need a drum because I'm so excited about this. Hennessey Hammock. I went for the Explorer Deluxe. I was going to go for the Expedition. Here the Expedition is $125, if I remember rightly, brand new. And I was having a look on eBay and I saw the Explorer Deluxe, which is larger and an upgrade from the Expedition. And this guy was selling it new without its, you know, box packaging for $125. So the same price as the Expedition. I kind of haggled him down to $115 with the postage. So amazing. Got that. Got my hammock now. For some reason I knew I wanted a hammock the whole time, but I couldn't make the plunge. It felt like such an important decision that even though I'd made it, I couldn't act upon it. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. I had it lingering on my Facebook and on my eBay and was asking him question after question after question. He must have hated me by the end of it. He was like, I fucking have the hammock for about 3 weeks, honestly. And then, well, no, I just thought I need to get this hammock now because I need to test it out and try putting it up and getting used to putting it up and maybe staying in it a few nights and that sort of thing. So I've got it, and true to form, it is, you know, it looks like it's never been used. It's just not got its original box, so that's amazing. Really, I'm really chuffed with it. I think I'm going to go out tomorrow actually and maybe do a video about trying to put it up, and I'm going to try and do the video from beginning to end, so with no edits and in real time. So that might be interesting for you. I'm a bit concerned because I think I might look like an absolute twat trying to put this hammock up, but I've got to learn somehow. I've got to do it for the first time at some point, and I'd rather the first time was not on the first night of the trail. Down point with this, it is quite heavy. It is quite heavy, and I didn't expect it to be this heavy. As I did say in another one of my videos as well, I did get some other tarp from someone, so I don't know whether switching the tarp, the Hennessey tarp for that tarp might be a bit better because that one is a bit lighter. But yeah, I think that's the only downside of my mind. But I mean, it's what I'm sleeping in, it's my accommodation, so I don't really know why I was expecting it to be any lighter than it is, because I'm not spending enough money for it to be ultralight, but it did surprise me when I got the package and thought, oh, right, okay, that's fairly heavy, along with all my other stuff. So that's my update. Let me know if you have any feedback on any of the things that I have. Any suggestions? Please don't make the suggestion about my hammock to send it back and get something for about 500 quid, because I can't afford that. So thank you, but no thank you. If you would like to make a suggestion about my trousers or another pillow, and actually I still haven't decided on what to have inside my hammock yet. I've seen a couple of options on Amazon. So I think the brand name was EcoTrek, a puffy liner for the hammock to sleep on rather than a quilt. But if any of you guys have any quilt suggestions, or again, you know, a little bit economic, I probably can't afford to be spending more than 60-70 quid. The EcoTrek one looks fine. The only thing that bothers me is that it doesn't have kind of side tabs, so it's just you're lying completely on top of it and there's nothing coming around the side of you, so the air can blow on your sides, and that's the only thing that's stopping me from just buying it. That would be a great suggestion from you. And I've just noticed that I'm going to show you this. I'm into full disclosure, so it's been sitting in the background, and I don't want people to think that I am about the business of just having pictures of myself all over the floor. But I volunteered to do a local portrait class, so this is a portrait of me, and I was just having it there while I figured out how to frame it. So what do you think? Wait, is that the right angle? Does it look like me? I thought it looked like me. He drew this in, he had to have drawn this in less than 5 minutes. He was really good, and I think it's quite a good likeness. Anyway, so that explains why I've got a picture of myself lying on the floor. You're so vain. Probably think this song is about you. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions? Any suggestions about the hammock? Barred. Any suggestions? It took me so long to make that decision. I cannot have set anyone. I cannot have you get your spanner and throw it in my works. I cannot have it. It's a banned topic. Anything else, however, bring it. Bring it. Okay, thank you for watching another one of my word vomit videos. I appreciate it. Namaste.